Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Obi, I say let's talk about this video that is trending. Good evening, everybody. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to another video on my channel, on my page, wherever you are watching from. You're welcome. So, there are so many things that I like that I could talk about, but I just feel like maybe we should talk about something a little bit light than the heavy stuff about. I don't even know, like I'm to be honest with you guys, I don't really know. Like, but I felt like okay, let's talk about this since there's a lot of momentum and we are seeing it, and let's have your take on it. So um is this something that can be overlooked, like it's nothing, nothing is going to happen, something like that? So I just wanted to hear what you have to say about it, mostly because I don't even know what I want to say. Because if you check the Telegram, I told you guys I have a Telegram that you can also check the Telegram, and let me put it in the comment section. You're all welcome. I greet you all. Thank you so much for joining. Bright, I greet you. Dorothy, I greet you. You're welcome. Judah, I greet you. So, I just want to have your take because, the momentum we are seeing, I'm wondering, is it really something that you can overlook? Good evening, Chinwe, I greet you. Ezokwu, I greet you. Good evening. So, Eka Leo Moki, so I don't really know what I want to talk about. There are like so many heavy things, about this bike, and I feel like maybe let's just talk about something lighter. I don't know, because if all this thing is going on and they don't want to talk about it, it's politics that is more important. Okay, let's join them and talk about the politics. For example, the guy that was spy for and divided for doing a bubago, it was somebody that sent him, but the person that sent him to do that bubago is not talking about it. It's not. I don't know I don't know. I don't know. Like, let me not just say what I don't know. So, and there's another video also about someone that owns a hotel. I put it in the chat and I also sent it. in the WhatsApp group in my Telegram, so you can see the videos of what happened. I don't know. I mean, there are some audios, but I have not sent the audios in the Telegram, but so many things to talk about. So I say let's talk about this. Huh? So yeah, welcome everybody. You're all welcome. So anybody that want to join the stream, you are also welcome. So I'll put the link so you can join the stream and tell us what you think. I will really appreciate anybody that is joining to be very brief and straight to the point, and I will not like I will not allow someone to be insulting and attacking. I just like you to put your points, very articulate your points together and put it across, persuade somebody if you will, or put the states of facts that you believe strongly, of course, obviously. So I will really like a very, very interactive session. So let's talk about what is going on today. So you're welcome, my people. Hey, Wilson, I greet you. I greet you. So happy weekend. So, my people, I greet you once again. Thank you so much for joining me. This evening, I have so many things on the table, on my mind, but I decided to take this easier route. And I said, let's talk about this OB momentum. Is OB coming? Is OB coming? So, I want to hear what you have to say. But before you join, I want to show you the momentum that I am talking about. Um, so I'll just share the video directly from. So I'm coming. Oh, Wilson Okoro is here. I'll add you in a moment. Wilson, just a second. Oh, he has gone. Okay. So I want to start with showing one of the videos. This one is happening in I don't know where this one is happening now, but I will hear what he has to say now. Um so movement of the people, movement of the people. They told us it is 2 million match. So we are more than 10 million. Show us the Port Harcourt now. So I will still look for others. So he was kind of saying, they said that they are they are not going to make much impact, but so and he that Dokubo, this Nollywood actress. So hey, so our sister is let me see. our brother is saying that they record and release all these videos to put fear into people that are against them, aka Sabo community, but it's working against them. So our brother Emeka said, "You and Ijele thought we obedience are joking, calling us bingos. Soon, two of you will join the obedient movement." Okay. So if we don't join the obedient movement, I hope we are safe, sha. Hmm? My brother Emeka Obu. Shey be say they go say they wan butcher. Abi how we go see this one wey you dey add now? Eh? Our brother Henry Chimezie is here. So let me add our brother. Hello, my brother. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Good evening, man. Good
Good
evening.
evening. So
And
have you heard our good evening, Mendes? Our brother said that Emeka Obu said that you and Ijele thought, like me and Ijele thought that they are calling us, that they are joking, and we were calling them bingos, and that soon we are going to join. That's what I'm asking. That I hope, Sha, there is freedom to join or not to join, my brother. Eh? So you're welcome, my brother. You are free to add
yeah,
your own 2 cents. Yeah.
good evening, blessed and good evening to everyone. And like you advised, anyone needs to be brief. I'll try to be brief as much as I can.
Yeah.
First and foremost, thank you for providing this platform. And you know, moment is gaining
Sorry. I got you now.
at the moment is getting a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
Which any political party can disregard labor at their own peril.
Yeah.
Labour has come to, for 2023, it's a party to reckon with.
It's a
But
force to contend
yeah,
with.
just at the presidential level. But,
Yeah.
when I saw the videos and pictures flying around of the meeting they held in London Thursday this week,
Mm-hmm.
is the time most of the obedient needs to question I don't want to use the word credibility, to question the character of their candidates.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
not saying he should have enemies, but at this point in time, there's no need having such a meetings with Obasanjo. Like from what Wike said, that he had meetings with Tinubu, this, that, and because I wasn't there, so I don't know what the minutes were. I don't know what was discussed, but in my own experience as a Nigerian, they only discuss their interests.
Yeah.
You know, and I wish every Nigerian can understand that what we have is general election, not just presidential election. But that is a different kettle of fish. Let's just
Yeah.
focus on the OB movement.
Yeah.
Now, the farm fair is not the first time it's happening in Nigeria. It has happened previously, and it's something that is welcomed. But
Okay.
I want if they can begin to put their thoughts together. It's
Okay.
not just electing. Personally, I want a party outside of PDP and APC, even
Mm-hmm.
not even Labour. I want like a neutral party. But Nigeria democracy has not gotten to that point. I want
Mm-hmm.
something that can alter the political landscape,
Yeah.
so that the ordinary person can have that confidence that they can come out and vie for positions and they win. Because
Yeah.
even those who have genuine intentions, first, politics in Nigeria is highly monetized.
Mm.
It is money. It is like a capital intensive project. Not
Yeah.
even purchasing of the funds. Trying to reach out, the campaign structure, everything is so time consuming. Unlike if it is in the UK, what they have is few towns meeting here and there, and
Mm.
that are mostly like televised debate.
Yeah.
But like Nigeria, touring the states, everything is expensive, and the party system as well is expensive. Say, for
Yeah.
example, look at the cost of purchasing of forms and the agreement here and there. So I personally want the political scape to be altered, because not until we get it right politically, we will not get
Yeah.
it right.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm trying to say in essence is this: can us as Nigerians, have our own document to present to these political parties.
Yeah.
No longer their manifesto. Political manifesto should be different, because what Nigeria is missing now is, like, if I was a development plan, like that social compact program, that document which nobody can deviate from. Say,
Yeah.
for example, there are basic things that should be in place. Be it about, if it is in putting a system in place and things that work, like this conversation, I've had it today with my elder sister, and some persons, when I say my candidate is Kwankwaso, they get upset, but I'm not here to talk about Kwankwaso. The only thing I find amusing amongst most of his supporters is this patronizing cyberbullying. They need to
Mm.
take it out of their mindset. At the end of the day, I have a deliberate decision to support Kwankwaso, because they should understand whether your sibling supports any other party. P2B, and like any other person, is contesting to be the president of Nigeria, not the
Mm.
president of any particular group or any
Mm.
place. And at the end of the day, the same way they are doing their march in other cities, the same way, other presidential candidates, like one was also held his own today in Bruno, Mammoth crowd. I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
argue anything, but where my concern lies as in Nigeria is with INEC. That is where I pray that INEC gets everything right,
Yeah.
so that the people's vote, would not be truncated. Because Nigeria is one of the countries that after elections, there is tribunal, there is court process, distraction here and there. The thing is, as a Nigerian, I want us to come a long way, not even to get it perfect. Just like, most countries have come a long way. Say, for example, today, you know, United Kingdom have come a long way, that the minorities can sit. That today, one of the, contending candidates to become the prime minister is from Asian background. They've come a long way. That today, the mayor of London, he's from Pakistan. His dad migrated. These are countries that come a long way,
Yeah.
and these things we need to build consciously,
Mm.
because whether we like it or not, whether I like it or not, the corruption, the backwardness, or whatever that is bedeviling Nigeria today, it was a genuine and deliberate intentions of this politics.
Mm.
It's more laughable when you see Wike talking about somebody after finishing as a governor trying to bring his own son, whereas next to him is Okezi Bazu of Abia State, who is going for Senate. Everything we are seeing is just laughable.
Mm.
At the end of the day, I want us to get it right in 2023. Because if they get it right, that PDP or APC do not win the election, at least let other party outside of APC and PDP win. That will give people the confidence to come into the political mainstream. Because most bright Nigerians, they're shying away from politics.
Yeah.
Try to discuss these things with them. They share the same sentiment like me. And
Mm.
funny thing, some people say, you in diaspora, come back and make it happen, blah, blah, blah. No. We all have a stake. We all have a role to play. In as much as we all believe in Nigeria, all we want is a Nigeria that works for all. But at the end of the day, beyond electing a president, we need other things to work. Say, for example, the National Assembly. I can say for free now, Senator Victor Ume, he's run into Labour Party now, trying to use the Obi factor to sell himself. Ume
Okay.
has been in the Senate for how many years? He has passed no bill.
Mm.
We should not just put the searchlight on the presidential candidate. If we can have this energy, develop it, crystallize it across all board, let's begin to put the searchlight. Say, for example, I'm from Abia State. If I have my way, nobody should vote PDP, not just PDP. We will look at those politicians that has been, since 1999, that we cannot see what they've done for the state. We
Yeah.
shouldn't even vote them. Because when some people say PDP, APC, these are just, in law, what do they call them? Artificial entity. Yeah,
Artificial
yeah.
intelligence.
As at 2014, you see, as at 2014, most of us have not known each other on social media. I had issues with so many of my childhood friends. Atiku was in APC. 2019 is in PDP. Like I did post something. I don't want to mention that people started attacking me that happy to be. No, it is to bring to bear. Like I said, there's no moral in politics. People need to understand. I've understood there's politics of the politicians. For example, when they met in London, that was politicians playing their own politics.
Yeah.
Nobody knew the agreement that was, entered. Nobody knew the conversation.
Mm.
It worries me per se today that we are not talking about the fundamentals. All these carnivals, yes, it's good to build up the number. It's good to drive up, the awareness. But at the end of the day, we need to look at the nitty gritties. There are so many things that's not working. Like the
Yeah.
conversation I had with my sister that I said, okay, you as a member of ICANN, you belong to that professional body. ICANN have their own code of conduct. They have their own ethic. Do
Mm.
you want to tell me that without a president, your your institution or your body cannot be professional?
Mm.
And when I discuss with most few professional Nigerians whom I'm in contact with, I think they are seeing government as being micromanaged. No, no matter who becomes the president, he would not be there to run the Nigerian Ports Authority. He will not be there to run the prison. We have to look at things holistically. We have people running various institutions that are so weak, and
Yeah.
these are weakened by people. But again, to the big movement, I give them the credit. I
Yeah.
want that tempo to be sustained. No
Yeah.
Nigerian is happy with where Nigeria is going, and at the end of the day, let's just pray for the best for Nigeria. But I want personally, I just wish 2023 will produce a result that will lead many politicians to political oblivion. That they would just need to vote them out completely, not just the president. Because at the end of the day, look at the Senate, House of Representatives.
Like what you are saying, let me, if I can come in a little bit. I don't even know the impetus upon which somebody like Zikbazu is actually featuring and even having a talk about a future. Like Koyemi, like
You
I
know,
I
you
am
know,
not understanding. Like,
I I
wait
I
till this.
I have my own skepticism when it comes to all the politicians. I don't want to mention any particular person.
Mm,
Now, all of them that's been in London, you don't see them calling each other out for their failures.
no.
You don't see them criticizing each other. You know. Now look at the case of Mother. One of them only put out a statement to you know commiserate with Mother. What about a young man? At the end of the day, these are politicians. They belong to the same WhatsApp group. They do their own thing.
Yeah.
Whatever we're facing in Nigeria today is man-made.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I wish Nigerians, all my prayers, let INEC be professional about this. Let us try not to bring violence into the field. And at the end of the day, if the election will be held free, fair, and credible, and
Election.
let the choice of Nigerians speak for
Yeah.
themselves. But
Yeah.
above all, my own personal wish, I don't want APC or PDP as a party to emerge
Okay.
at the center. But outside of that, we need to put more effort in looking at other areas and not just 2023. Yes, I believe people can diversify their vote, but one thing that surprises me again is if PDP is to hold a rally in Port Harcourt tomorrow, I will still see the same mammoth crowd. Then I
Yeah.
ask myself, where are these people coming from?
Yeah. You have a
The
point.
same, the
Yeah.
same Nigerian youth who were angry about the NSAS were the same ones who filled up in the stadium in Lagos when Tinubu came to declare. And at the end of the day, how do we get it right? That is the question that every Nigerian needs to ask. How do we get it right? And this time, I believe Nigerians are fed up, but most of them, they need to understand most of the things that's happening in Nigeria is global. When it comes to the economy, I don't want to go into there. But at the end of the day, let us not be at each other's throats. Because these politicians, I've never seen them fighting one another on
Yeah.
behalf of any Nigerian. Even a governor that cannot pay 36 months' salaries. Okay, Bazo.
Yeah.
What do you have to say? What moral justification has he got to say? But at the end of the day, this is politics. And
Yeah.
I wish we all see it from that point of view that it's politics. And my
Yeah.
major concern is this.
So today I'm going to teach you how
Can
to
we
dive
be
Oh
inside
God.
of your body.
Sorry.
You see,
Oh my God. I hope I don't get.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
My,
playing it direct from Facebook. That's
Yeah,
why.
no worries.
Sorry.
My major concern is this: can we be able to heal and rebuild after 2023? Because the issues of 2015 is still dragged on to today. politics is almost same everywhere. It's not a walk in the park. There's so much propaganda. There's so much, digging deep. People will go and bring out histories of, their, because at the end of the day, the opponent want to run down the next opponent. They want to demarket the next opponent, and
Yeah.
these are we need to accept. But what one thing I ask myself again: what if there's a landslide victory? Obi doesn't win. Does
Mm.
Southeast will go up in flame, or they go back to their Nigeria is a zoo? Because I must say things the way it is.
Hmm.
But I wish this would be a turning point, not just who wins as the president, but a turning point for that consciousness amongst Nigerians. A
Yeah.
turning point that we can sustain this tempo and drive it forward. At the end of the day, like I always say, everybody have a role to play. The
Yeah.
professional bodies have a role to play. Say, for example, the Nigerian Medical Association, or I don't know what they call their body, they need to look into their own affairs of how to sanction doctors. For example, there's so much medical negligence going on in Nigeria. You don't expect
Mm.
them to be the one running around doing those things.
Yeah.
There's the reason why they have all these professional bodies.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they need to sit up and do their own. But
Yeah. And
this,
especially the Ministry of Health, you know.
yeah, yeah, and I wish the best for Nigeria, and most of them they need to understand we all want a Nigeria that works. We all want a Nigeria where every Nigerian child will have you know the same dream as any other person. Above all, like I've always said, I want a government that will come and put a system in place, not
Okay.
just 2023. Because one thing most of us forget, life happens. A candidate
Mm.
can win. There's no guarantee he's going to see his tenure all through.
Mm.
Political, tussle can come in.
Mm.
And I'm more worried, to be honest, I'm more worried about a party winning without a two-third majority in the National Assembly.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm more worried
All right.
about that. You know,
Well, I don't think that will happen, Sha. But let's hear what any other person have to say. Thank you
Absolutely.
so much.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you
you.
so much. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So, if you want to join, you are free to join. You can see the comment. You can see the link that you can join and share your thoughts with us. What do you think about the momentum that we are seeing? Is it just for the show? Has it come to stay? And why? For me personally, I'm wondering, like, all the political crowds that are like all the candidates, whenever they went out, there was always massive crowd following them, just like our brother said, a lot, just like every other person was saying. Yeah, like our brother Chris, he also uh our brother Chris posted a video today. I was looking at that video, and something was going on with PDP in Castina, and you needed to see the crowd. So, like, I'm beginning to see, like, there's a lot of danger when you put all your, I don't know, like all the prognosis for your success on the massive crowd that are turning up. On the one hand, it's a very good thing, it's a good development, but there's always that thin blue line of hyping that beyond proportion and making it look like it's the ultimate goal of the whole thing. That okay, once you can prove that you can pull crowd, that means you already have the success laid out, something like that. I don't know if I'm making sense. So anybody that wants to contribute, you are welcome to join the stream and give us your own opinion. Tell us what you think. So meanwhile, I'll be reading what you are saying. Um, John Odu said, "Your obedience in these states, remember, is not up to one state in the north, such as Castina State or Kano State." So our brother is saying, when we have come to the point similar to the time when God asked the big question, who will go for us? It seems all of them running are crooks. Hey, hey. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know. Are you people afraid to come and speak? Let's hear it. You have the opportunity now. Come and say your candidate. Tell us what you think. So anyway, I feel like don't make too much attribution to the crowd, because everybody is also pulling crowds, to be honest, because I saw that video today and I was saying, wow. So PDP is also pulling crowd, and I see um a rally that was held in Calabar or something by PDP, and there was a lot of people. So I'm wondering, me, I no wan talk. I be make I talk. Make you talk, but you have to follow the code of the conversation. So our brother say Obi is a movement. It cut across different parts of Nigeria. Yeah, I've seen. Like I was trying to see, there was a march of Obi in Benue State and in Auchi. So yeah, I'm seeing that. And I also saw something that our brother posted. Let me see if I will see that video. And also another video of Asiwaju today. I almost spoke German. Asiwaju today in Lagos, and there was also massive crowd. So it seems like there are just massive crowd wherever these politicians turn up for whatever reason. You understand me? So I don't know what's up with that. I will try to show you that video now that I'm talking about. So if you want to add something to the stream, you come and join us. Otherwise, um, I'm coming. I want to share the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. So this one is happening in the north. So this one is happening in the north, and you can see the crowd. The crowd here. Here is in Castina State. So a brother shared this video, and I was looking at it. So you can see the crowd. So it's like all the candidates are pulling crowds. Are you seeing it? So this one happened. This is PDP in Castina. And there's also another video of Asiwaju. Hello, Jerome. I greet you, my brother. You know. So, like, if you are looking at this picture now, I mean, I believe if you will go to other states in the south, you know, I believe if you are looking at this video now and you are looking at the crowd, the mammoth crowd, and you can see them burning the broom. Uh, of course, you know what that signifies. You understand? So you can imagine that going through other states in the north, you will have a scenario like this, which is also suggesting that PDP is not a walkover. So, I'm just saying that just keep it in perspective. That's what I'm just trying to say. So her brother said, hello, madam, given the probability that I don't know why this thing is coming up, Ujari. Sorry. Hello, madam. Given the probability that Labour Party, who were unknown to come from nowhere and sweep the presidency, could be unrealistic, how popular is Obi in the northwest and northeast? So for you people that are in the Obi movement, maybe you can tell us how popular is Obi. Like, let's just give that possibility. Like, probability is always one. So what is the probability that um you know that Peter Obi is popular in the north? What is that probability? Is the probability up to half? Like you can say, okay, maybe it's 0.5, you can actually go with it. So what is the probability? So Corey, they said APC is a paid crowd. Oh. So, I don't know why you make that allusion, honestly. Chris said, no, no one believe Obi can inspire this kind of admiration among every section of Nigeria. He's doing this without his personal effort and direction. So, the question, did you, brother Chris, I don't know, what do you have to say about the probability that you know Obi could actually take the north, close the northeast and the northwest? Is Obi that popular? Do you think he's popular there? Because of course, he's gonna need the vote from that end to be able to become the president. So our brother is saying, if APC featured a younger person and Atiku picked Wike, Showore not flipping back and forth for popularity, Obi is out of the question unless we want Omata regime. The race will be more interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's a probability that we don't have. That probability is out of the way. If wishes were horses, like they say, we wish, we wish, but that wish didn't happen. So this is what we have today, what we are working with. I know one make Obedient insult me. They no know how to differentiate between reality and real deal. Yeah, as long as you don't insult another person, I hope there will be no insult. Of course, I'm the one moderating. I will remove anybody that wants to bring any acrimony here. Ismail said, Henry said, don't let that bother you, brother. Come share your wealth of knowledge with us. Abi, so Smally, it will be good though if you can come and join and tell us what you think. So Jarek Lance, you're welcome. He's saying, naturally, when it comes to ethnicity, Nigerians are extremely sensitive. Nigeria always vote on ethnic line. Help by another ethnic P2B cannot win, but I am very glad it's the part of election panorama. So he's trying to say that Nigerians are always, voting through the ethnic lens, but he's also happy that P2B has come this far and is participating and is part of what is going on. So let me read what our brother is saying. Anybody that calls themselves obedient is secretly harboring the same sentiments as IPOB and Biafra actualization. They are the same without a doubt. So obedient, what do you have to say to that? Our brother Chidi Kano said, I thought Ijele was voicing on Nnamdi Kanu's criminality, but didn't know Ijele, who is defending criminals and people that are wrong with the Nigerian road, seems to be even a bigger. So I'm going to remove you from this stream. This video is not for Ijele bashing. If you have a problem with Ijele, you go and deal with that there. Okay. Um. Good evening, Beno. So John Old is saying Obi admiration is influenced by IPOB members around the state. Why there is no obedience in the north? I don't know. Is there no obedience in the north? But obviously there's obedience in the middle belt because I've seen the video. Obi in Benue. Let me see if I'll see that video. Yeah, because there are always so many things that I want to show and I cannot put them all together. So yeah, here is a video of Obi today in Makurdi. So I can share with you guys. Obi in Makurdi. This is Obi in Makurdi today. So Makurdi may not be like Makurdi may not be not core north, but it's also very close to the north, if you will. So this is Obi movement in Makurdi today actually. Huh? So it's Obi. Let me remove the music to avoid the strike. So Are you guys seeing it? So this is happening in Makurdi today, and there are also other videos of what is going on in Makurdi today. So as you can see, this is not in the southeast, and I've seen another I've seen another video in the south, in Edo State. So this is Obi in Makurdi. Makurdi is the capital of Benue State. So so they are making inroad, like they are still at the middle. I've not seen something, that is, really massive in the other end. And the constitution says you have to, I think you have to win 25% from 26 states across the federation, including the Federal Capital Territory. So I don't know how they want to achieve that. There is difference between Obidient Movement and APC rally, APC PDP rally. Maybe you want to come and tell us that difference, my brother. You're welcome. Makurdi is a stone's throw from Enugu. Benue is central, not north. Okay, I agree, but I agree. I actually have a friend from Benue State, so I know the terrain a little bit. So 70% of the crowd you saw in Auchi today don't even have voters card. Huh? Really? How can you say that? How do you know that? You don't know that for sure, do you? So let me see if I can see the video she's talking about to be in Auchi today. So I think that the main deal is that he was not even expected to make any inroad, and then some people, people are turning up for him massively. But the issue remains that it's not going to be how will I put it, like the end point. Like, it's not going to be the giving you the result that you are wanting, obviously, that you want Obi to become the president of Nigeria. It's not going to give you that outcome that you are looking for. So this is the Obi movement in Auchi. So yeah, it's a little bit big, but yeah, Auchi is also not very far from the southeast, so um I feel like too much emphasis is being put on the crowd, you know and I accept that in the beginning everybody was looking at this and saying, okay, like, it's not going anywhere. And then he begins to gain this momentum. You have to give it to him that yes, you are gaining momentum. But at the end of the day, like, the people that win, maybe bronze, maybe silver, maybe, they put in a lot of work too. So I don't know, maybe it's enough for Obi, and if it is going to carry the day. So the question now is, when you are seeing all this crowd, and maybe you are believing that, you know because of the crowd that you are seeing, or that you saw, that if he didn't win, then there has been a cheating, and that can unleash another kind of trauma, that kind of I don't know how to explain it, because I'm thinking that maybe if if it didn't go the way that the majority is expecting, that it can bring back another flurry of disappointment or something like that. So I'm feeling like maybe it's good that Obi is gaining momentum, and the question should be asked: is it coming? And is the probability that he's going to carry the northeast and the northwest up to one? Like, is it going to be a reality? You know. So our brother is saying, win or lose, Peter Obi has made name for himself as a statement he can never be forgotten. And that is true. That is actually a fact. Momentum, when he gets to the north, his fuel will finish. I don't know, because at the end of the day, we have to see how that goes. And I feel like the main important thing is if he can cover, like if he can carry the southeast and carry the south, and also effectively carry the middle belt to a point. So you will not expect that he will make inroads in the southwest because of Asiwaju, of course, and you will not expect that he will make inroads in the maybe northeast where Atiku is from. I don't know, maybe give or take. So I feel like if he can actually get good um votes from the southeast, like if he can take it home completely and take the south and take part of the middle belt, and let's see what is left out of the whole. I mean, there's a lot there for him actually. But will it be enough? My concern is the overconfidence that Labour Party will win the presidential election, but the presidential election cannot go either way, as every of the presidential candidates stand a huge or slim chance of winning. Yeah, I agree. And as a matter of fact, Kwakwanzo has also a large following um, in Kano. So when Kwakwanzo is coming, there is also this massive crowd. Like you need to, like yesterday. Let me show you this video. I think I just need to show you this video. Like talking about uh, a crowd, you will see something like an ocean of humanity. And like this is, I don't know how many votes he will get alone from this, but I'm looking at it in the form of the states that you have to, your win has to be widespread. And I'm thinking that, wow, like, I mean, if it takes Kanu away from the the collation, the number of the votes will slim down to a large extent. So this is Kwakwanzo. He's not actually making so much wave, but he has a very, 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 very admirable following that you can also not underestimate. You know. So okay, I'll remember that. I know this one now. That I'm sure this is the iPod part of it. Like, why are you bothered? Who told you that I'm bothered? Who told you that I'm bothered? So you can see the crowd. No, it's not. I don't know. It's just like what our brother said. Whenever there's something going on, like the people just come out en mass, and I don't know where the people are coming from. Uh Ibrahim is saying Kano election is Kwakwanso versus Kanzi. He's out to capture the Senate, reps, state assembly, and gubernatorial. Okay. So he's not really in the presidential. That makes sense also. Um Kano, Katsina, whichever political party that win in these three states stand a chance of winning the presidential election. Kano, Katsina, and Kaduna. Like the crowd I showed you before this video is in Castina, or it was PDP. So now this one is NM, is it NMPP, like yeah, NMPP, and then we are also talking about PDP is also still strong there, so it's gonna be an interesting election. I'm very, 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 very eager to see the campaign. let the campaign start eagerly, because I keep hearing that the campaign have not started. But in order not to not to be partial, I have to look for a video of the Bat movement today, because I see that there was a rally for Asiwaju today also. Let me see if I can see that video um and show you Baptist also, so that you are not left out. Yeah, the political culture of the political culture and voting pattern in the northwest, especially Kano State, is like head of chicken and body of cat. This means that presidential, they support a different party, and other positions another party. Okay. Uh uh okay. I'm trying to see. I know that there was a rally of bats today, but I didn't see the video again. I didn't see the rally because when he's also going, like, I was so much there was so much crowd also following him. It was like wow, like wow. They are not even. I mean, I feel like for them they expect that crowd. So you understand. So it was not like a big deal for them when he's going and pulling crowd. But yeah, I'm not seeing the video of. There was a video I saw today actually. So normally when Asiwaju is going, there's a lot of people going around him. Like I see this video that where he was in Oshu State, the place was packed full, even though the result ended up abysmally, you understand. So yeah. Yeah, so in the absence of anybody else coming to tell us, I just have to leave it here. I say, let me show you guys that Obi is gaining momentum. Is it coming? Is there something that the obedience should consider also as they rejoice about the crowd that they are pulling, that kind of a thing. So, yeah. Edoro, what kind of nonsense is it? You don't have to spam the whole comment section with Obi na. Abi, you be na small pikin dey worry you. Wetin be that now? You write one thing, no issue. You don't have to repeat it here now. We are not in kindergarten where you have to be counting ABCD 10 times. Waiting now. So, let me see. See how they are enjoying the freedom of speech in your platform, but we can't even do the same on theirs. Tells you a lot about their character. I don't know. So anyway, I decided to just do this video because it was safer and not so heavy. Because I saw so many videos that I would have done a video about them, but I decided not to talk about those contents because it's just too much. It's just too much. So our brother is saying other African nations are learning how to conduct civil and peaceful elections. I think it's about time Nigeria followed. Ghana, Zambia, Kenya are all peaceful. I also hope, because not too long ago, Kenya also had a very, very troubled election, but now we are seeing that they have peacefully transitioned. I hope I'm right because I know that they had an election very recently, and they have, transitioned peacefully. It was a peaceful election, and I think the outcome was actually not expected. It was something like almost like a revolution, like someone that was not expected to win actually won. So I don't know whether whether they will give room now, because I'm seeing Obasanjo meeting with politicians in London, and I wonder like what's up with that, like can't this man just allow the process to just evolve and yield something? Why is he working so hard to do something, manipulate something? Like I don't understand this Obasanjo meeting with all these failed governors in London. I don't understand it. And then it's also important not to forget that it's not only presidential election that you have to be working for, that you also have your state governors, you also have your your house of assembly, you have your senators. And more importantly, I feel like a governor like Okezekwazo has nothing to look for in politics again. So for Okezekwazo to be in that meeting, for me, I feel like that nullifies anything that they are doing in that London, whatever talk they are talking. I feel like for them not to even see the failures of Okezekwazo and be like putting his mouth in whatever they are saying, I feel like no, 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 they have already failed. I don't know why they are going overseas to go and do secret meetings. I don't know. You know the meeting I'm talking about now. He let me see if I will see the videos that they went there to make. Um, you know, let me show you the picture. Imagine. So what are they doing there, Gongoni? I don't even understand. You have so many places that you can do meeting, you can meet each other. You are going to London. Why? Why are they going to London? I don't even know. Like, I don't want to go there safe. Like, I feel like when I saw that picture and I saw Ikbazun and I said, hey, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. See the picture. See Ikbazu. The last man from Abia State. Are you people seeing him? This one here. Imagine when this man is part of the thing that we are talking about. So what qualifies him to be part of talking about anything development in Nigeria? And like, why is he not concerned to Obasanjo that this man, that all the roads in his state are rovers? For example, that there is nothing there. He has not paid workers. He has not paid. He has not paid workers, he has not paid teachers, he has not paid all these people that are working in the civil service in the university, that the Abia State University that used to teach medicine has been discredited. They are no longer allowed to do like it's a mess all over. But look at him here, like going to be someone that will be putting math in something important. Exactly. So I don't know what are they meeting. I don't know what they are meeting. So I don't understand. Why you will be going abroad to go and meet yourself, and you are. I will show you the one that he's talking about. That Bola was meeting, Asiwaju was meeting in Paris. Was that no? I saw it. And even Obi himself, he's also on the move now. I mean, yeah, yeah. I don't see the video right now, but I saw the video where they were eating and they were, I don't know, but I don't even know what to make out of it. Like, I feel like they are just living in their own mind, like they are just kind of removed from the reality of the people, something like that. Abia State government, I've never seen any governor like that, and I'm surprised that they are not like this. Is a kind of leader that you are supposed to say, "Don't come near me." Like if you are doing anything and he's coming, you should be saying, "Ah, no, I don't need your," like it's like it's gonna be a bad aura around you, a bad picture that you are even associating with that kind of character who's supposed to say that you are a failure, but they are doing it willingly. I don't know why. Korede Ken Ajeka Aje. I believe this is a fake name. Yeah, but anyway, it's very difficult for Obi not to win. Here is my unbiased analysis. Obi will have a block vote in the southeast and south south. Tinubu has gotten a divided home. Obi will not get between 40 and 60%. Obi will may get 40 to 60% in the southwest. Wow. And in the north, the Christians in the north is about 30% or more. Then northern Christians will definitely give Obi a block vote. The Muslim northerners will definitely not vote for Obi. Where I stay in Kaduna, the Muslims there are divided between Atiku and Tinubu, while a few. Yeah, so I don't know, what do you guys say to this submission? So he's making the submission that Obi is going to win the southeast and the south and close that end, and Obi is going to even make inroads in the southwest and get up to more than 30%, 40 to 50%. uh, you know and he's also making the assumption that in the north, that Obi is also going to get the block vote of all the Christians in the north. And so it's going to be very difficult for Obi not to win. So that's very, very, very optimistic, if you ask me. Yeah. Our brother is saying, there is a crisis with international airlines and the Nigerian government. The government is breaking a deal to allow foreign airlines to change naira to dollars and send overseas. I don't understand. What does that mean? There's a crisis in international airlines and the Nigerian government, between international airlines and the Nigerian government. The government is breaking a deal to allow foreign airlines to change naira to dollars and send it overseas. Okay, interesting. So our brother is saying soon, okay, Zio will ask you, why are you concerned about his London trip? Whether you have money to even fly, just like he talked condescendingly to those women that question his flyover project. Yes. Meanwhile, politicians keep flying around the world like sparrows. I mean, I don't know, like, the whole thing is it's interesting. Yeah. So I think I'm seeing this video that is not so let me give Bat also some attention, because I haven't seen a video of him. I wanted to show you guys this video of his. So I wanted to show you this video. So let me add the video off. And so on that basis, they are believing that, that they are going to do better. You understand that they are going to do more than that. Yeah. So yeah, we shall see. We will see. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I was expecting more interactions, but obviously, maybe people don't want to say anything without attacking other people. That's why. Not only that, he was among the people that forced Buhari on Nigerians because Jonathan was forcefully removed by Obasanjo. Okay. So our brother Bright is saying the brother that made that projection about P2B is right. That guy made a lot of sense that Christians will give Obi block votes. So he is also of the opinion that Christians is going to give Obi block votes in the north. So we are hoping that it's going to be a very, very interactive and very, 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 very highly contested election. And hopefully, like our brother is saying, hopefully Nigeria will use this as a turning point. When I'm seeing this Baba, what is this? The daughter's name now that they used to call him, Obasanjo. When I'm seeing him having these meetings behind the scenes, like I remember a brother said that Obasanjo is saying something about a third force, and he is the one like pushing for that third force, and he's kind of saying that that third force should up send and kind of disrupt this two party and kind of have a third force in the whole political spectrum. So maybe he's really working towards that third force, and perhaps most likely Obi is supposed to be the one, in that front. So, but these are just projections. We are going to see them. Bye bye, Yabo. Thank you. Jarek said Nigerian political elites always exploit poverty and illiteracy to mobilize voters with food items such as rice and money. Anyone that spend more will win. Okay, so it's gonna be a monetary factor in the end. Our brother is saying, but the OB movement says they know they give shishi and they know they collect shishi. Henry Chimeze, Justice, you're welcome. To forcefully to forcefully end slavery will definitely lead to an outblown war. To avoid an outblown war is to allow slavery continue. What we need is in that. What do we do in that situation? I don't know what justice is talking about. Obasanjo should stop interfering. He has caused enough damage with his previous interventions. Absolutely agree. Obasanjo, Baba Iyabo, ẹ lọ jókòó. Go and sit down. You are a retired. You say you are retired. Go and sit down, Baba, and watch. Like IBB. I don't understand all this thing he is doing. So Baba Iyabo, please go and sit down. Bright say OBJ is obedient. Okay. Our brother saying the support for B is heart of pure mob bamboozling, just like their fake support for IPOB is still out of fear. But in reality, in their hearts, they know they don't want our country to become Southeast. Okay. Okay. Korede say we are divided when it comes to Tinubu. He may lose Southwest to Obi in states like Ekiti and Ondo may take by Obi due to high number of Christians in those states. So okay, that's where the projection of more than 30% is coming from. So our brother that made that projection of Obi most likely winning. So, well, for me personally, I feel like, like our brother is also saying that in the end, there's no magic that will happen. Whoever gets into that position, because there are so many underlying things that also needs to be fixed. But if it's going to assuage the situation we are having at the moment, this turmoil and this, aggravation that is boiling in people's hearts, why not? Why not? Bright Honorable 2015, OBJ was the chief navigator of APC. Yeah, I believe so. I remember now. Yeah, because OBJ he tore his PDP membership card in public. He could have done that in private, but he did it in public. So and if he did that in public, he meant that something. So I don't know. Maybe he has a score to settle with Tinubu or whatever, but I don't know. You understand me? So yeah. religion will be a very big determining factor in this game. Okay. So our brother is saying that religion is going to be a determining factor. For me personally, like when they were making, like for example, when I saw that video where they were mobbing that man in Day Market, it was an offensive something. Why do you mob somebody else? If the Muslim ticket is going to be a problem, then it's supposed to be your gain and the loss for them. Yeah, I don't know why you are going to take it on an individual. You understand? So that's I was seeing all those rhetorics about the bishops. It didn't make any sense to me. If you had a problem with that and you feel like it's not resonating with the Christians, then that's their loss, obviously, because they will be losing the Christian votes. And I think I don't know, is Dati also Muslim? I don't know. So then you have a balance with Labour, and Labour is will be a Christian and Dati a Muslim. So correct me if I'm wrong. And then you have the balance there. Then is it not supposed to be their gain? And then you allow this, because these people are the APC is looking at it that okay, this is our best bet. This is what we want. This is how we think we can win the election by playing into the gallery for the Muslim North, which is a huge deal if you ask me. So it's their loss. I mean, that's politics. So you look at what you feel is their loss, then you take it for your gain. You don't need to cry about it and make so much show about it. And even all these pictures of the suit that Shatima was wearing, I felt like this was just childish now. Like, I mean, you know whatever, like it it doesn't add any value. Like, this is just things that should just be left for children, not something that become a central topic and begin to distract the whole thing. Money talks. So it's unlikely Obi will win. This means PDP or APC will win. In my view, PDP or APC victory is a disaster. Okay. They are all thieves. Sad. Our elder statesmen are a bunch of crooks, including Obasanjo. So don't pay any attention to them. You won't learn anything useful from these political opportunists. Okay. Against the mob attacks to the fake bishop, but is the other religion he impersonated, he would have been with his ancestors by now. Okay, so by showing, like it's the same thing. We are saying the same thing. If you are saying these people are not good because of this and because of this, and you are being the same thing on the other hand, then how are you better? You are definitely no longer better. Yeah. So my people, I think I will leave you guys here. It's been almost an hour, more than an hour here. Thank you so much for joining. And thank you for your contribution. Thank you, my brother Henry Chimezie. And yeah, let's keep the conversation going. Let's hear your thoughts and your opinion. I hope I read out your your contributions as much as possible. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow by the special grace of God. And if there's anything you want us to talk about tomorrow, you let me know in the comment section, or you can send me a private message, and I will, yeah, think about it and act on it. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for your stars. Thank you for your support, and thank you for your interactions on this session. Appreciate you guys. Bye for now. Is there nobody mention Showore? Because it seems like just Showore is now follow come. I don't know. He has not gained the momentum, or I've not seen the momentum. I'm sorry if I neglected him, but at this point, I feel like it's like I'm not seeing that vibe from Showore. Even last year was better, but then the election have not started earnestly, so we hope to see more from him. Yeah. So. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye for now. Remain blessed.